Okay, so we brought this thing about 3-4 weeks ago. I haven't even driven it. The reason for it being is that the starter motor doesn't work, so I'm not sure why I haven't put any time into it, but we'll go get a battery, throw a good battery in there that I've had on charge overnight, and see what happens. Alright, see what happens when you turn the key. I already know what happens. Tried it once, never tried it again. So there's this funny switch set up. There's actually no dash lights at all. Huh. To be honest, more than that happened. I've got no dash lights or anything. Yeah, this thing's a piece of shit. Right, give up, sell it. What's going on here? Oh, that sounded like something. I don't know what I just did, but I heard something click. Here you go. Okay, so now it's gone again. There's something funny. The whole thing needs rewiring. I mean, look, someone's used this shit and yeah, move something here and something happens. Okay, so that needs checking out. So the dash lights are both on, alternator light, all light, turn the key, nothing happens. At all. And then for some reason there's the switch over here, flick that and it turns the alternator light off. Flick it back on, comes back on. So you got to actually use the switch and the key to bring dash lights on. It's fucked up. I'll get a battery. I'll get a wire and run a wire straight from here down to the starter motor solenoid and see if it tries to crank over. Alright, got this legit as piece of interconnect cable from an air conditioning unit. So throw that down there so it's not touching any positives, any earth, because we'll just have like a fucking leaky positive just floating around down there, just arcing out until I can get underneath the truck. Get in there, can't. Starter motor's a gem. This is the first time I've had this thing running since I got it. I literally, okay, my camera just went flat. So like I said, this is the first time I've had it started. I haven't even taken this thing for a drive. All I've done is drive it in first gear up the driveway, so it might not even have a reverse gear. It could be, you know, blown reverse or something. Yeah, which is like when I brought the R31 Skyline. I drove away in it, found out it had a blown reverse and a blown fifth, you know. Sometimes I need to wear a dress when I buy cars because I get fucked. This is a good test to see if the alternator's working. I'm going to have to take this off before I close the hood. Sweet. Alright, so I know the alternator's charging. The engine seems to run pretty sweet. Rev counter's working, that's good. Bang. Alright. Even idle's pretty good. I don't know how much gas is in it, if any. It's probably about to run out. And there's everything in the way in my driveway. Seems to be running alright though. Now, if it can stay idling while I move everything out of the way. Oh, do a cold start on this Hilux. Oh, Nice comfy seat with that feather duvet in there, feather pillow. It's got a bit of a funny ignition. Here we go. Bit of choke. What a gem. That tape can probably come off there now because it's set for 24 hours, so that door card will be nice and on there, I would think. Oh shit, is that jag still here? Fucking forgot about that. Hey, sit, stop. I mean, look at the state of the fucking thing. Ugh, I don't even know if it'll still run. Who cares? Alright, now to start up the old pride of the fleet. I'll put the camera outside because this one's always great at cold starting. Alright, 5 minutes later and it's still idling, so that's good. Good news. Gas gauge is fairly low. Gearbox feels a bit weird. Well, it's got reverse. Hey. The gas gauge is like right on empty, so I'm just going to go to the end of the road and back. Oh yeah, there's a pool in the back of there. What the fuck is that? Puking all its water out or something? In a sense, it is. Oh, this feels good, man. I know it needs heaps of work, but just to be driving a 4-wheel drive Hilux, like, you know that bitches that wear swan dries and Swazies are just gonna come fucking screaming for you, you know? You drive a fucking Hilux, mate. Just need, oh, I heard a clicking in the front end. Does that mean 4-wheel drive's like engaged when it shouldn't be? Oh yeah, fuck, she pumps, babe. Fucking hell. Does it better fuck, I hope the brakes work. Fuck, even the brakes work, mate. Oh, this thing's a bumper. Come on, cunts, hurry up. Fucking hurry up, cunt. It's not something. Ah, fuck, now there's cars behind me and shit. Oh, starting to look like a fuckwit in the Hilux. Fuck it. Loving having no power steering, which is weird because this thing should have power steering. This thing pumps, mate. Fuck, I want to go to the river. Probably need to do a few things before I take it to the river. Namely, like, actually wire up some way I've been able to start it without, you know. There's definitely something funny going on. I feel like it's stuck in 4-wheel drive. I can just hear sort of clunking underneath. Kind of like diffs binding and shit, you know. Temperature gauge is working, so it's up to halfway. So that is the furthest I've driven this, literally. Like when I've had it for like 2 weeks and I swapped a sort of $3,000 car for it, so I probably should have given more attention to how it ran and if it ran, but it seems sweet, so I'm happy. Heat is even, well, the blower motor works. Do we have heat? Oh mate, what do you fucking know about that? Oh shit. Oh, this thing's a gem. Practically got a waffle ready. Indicators. not bad. There's some funny shit going on with the roof lining and ugh, bit of rust. We'll sort it out, we'll sort this fucking thing out. Give it a tidy up, new lease on life. Probably not today because it's Sunday and I just wanted to really, you know, I basically just wanted to start it and get it off my back lawn. Not so much, I'm actually going to put it back on the back lawn, but I wanted to start it, make sure it actually like had no real major issues. Like I wasn't going to drive down the road and find out that it had knocking big ends at 3,000 RPM or something. So, bit of a win, you know, low victory win. It's funny, this thing's got no off and reg, rusty as hell, and it's still worth more than that mint one we had on the videos yesterday, you know, my white Hilux, the little 2-wheel drive one. 4-wheel drive though, man, they're just worth moon money. Barry Crump special. It's been sitting there idling now for about at least 15 minutes. Temperature hasn't climbed, so stoked about that. We'll see which one turns it off. I flick the switch, will it turn off? So I don't know what the fuck the point in the switch is. Key. Turn the key off and it's still running too. So switch. What the fuck? Some mate cunt's done some weird fucking wiring in here. Oh well, at least it runs. Win. So now when we sell the other one, we can throw some money in it, and I know confidently that it should be a fairly easy build. Well, it won't be an easy build because of this shit. Fuck. Okay, so I just spent 5 minutes, took the skid rims off this, put my actual wheels back on, because with the state of the clutch, there's going to be no boonies happening anytime soon. Certainly not going to go do any donuts. So I figure I might as well go put some diesel in it, and while it's nice and sunny, take it to the car wash, give it a clean, and you know, maybe the clutch will just bed itself in or something. But yeah, I'll grab some coins and we'll hit it. Right, so got some money, got some coins for the car wash. Change the wheels over, get me Road Ranger gear knob. Also, someone said, is my clutch still slipping because the throw out rod or the push rod on the slave cylinder was still holding tension on the release bearing, and that's not the case, because what I've done, or what I did do at some stage, is I actually took that rod out, and so I had no clutch pedal at all. Like if you pushed it, I would have pushed the slave cylinder out and lost all my fluid. And I put it in gear and started it in gear and then just road ranged it through the gears, like without a clutch, because fucking trucky from way back, bro, and it still slipped, so not the one. Fuck, feels good to drive this thing again though. It's been a couple of weeks, you know. It's a fucking beast, mate. Big gear, big kit, road range. It's the one, brother. Into 5th. See, you retire your clutch leg at that point, you know, until you come to a stop. There's a fucking queue, mate. Everyone wants to wash this shit on a sunny Sunday. Well, that sucks. I guess I just queue as well. Honda. Alright guys, well that's where I'm going to pretty much end it. So I'm pretty much just cutting laps at this point in a nice shiny clean ute, just vape dogging out the window and wearing some cheap sunglasses, cruising through town with the sounds cranking. Just acting like a fuckwit. So the ute's looking good. I really need to get this clutch sorted out. Oh fucking hell, missed a bit. Jesus Christ. I really need to get this clutch sorted out. It is still slipping, but I'm still, even with the slippery clutch, I'm still enjoying just cruising in the ute again. You know, it's been a good month since I've taken it for a good drive, you know, so it's a bit of fun. It's fucking awesome to drive, you know. You just fucking feeling like a cool cunt with some cheap sunnies cranking the sounds, like I said. So if you're here for the first time, smash subscribe, and if you want to see fucking more, you know, give us a thumbs up, and fuck, just give us a thumbs up for a clean ute. So yeah, we got a little bit achieved today. Got a clean ute, took it for a cruise, got the Hilux running. Yeah, see you on the next one.